From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go, set, 60 or. Hey, Orbit.
Yeah, all day, every day, any day. 57 a month, 57 a month. Here we go, D. Hey, it's
now. Five. You get it.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Go.
Locke taking the snap at 1. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Switch. Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, box truck. Look at me, zipper. Hey, Sam off. Gone.
No. Off. He's coming.
Yep, go.
Locke now on 1st down. Completes it to Dixon. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Mike 57. Watch the slant.
Hey, dude. Hey.
Crunch.
Go out.
Jam.
Look. Squeeze. Go.
Jam.
61. Matchbox. Hit it.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah. Ready?
Now Locke again. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Motion. Tighten up.
SOS.
On first down, Hubbard. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Coaching spill. Bravo.
57's the mic. Watch 57. I got you, boy.
On first down, Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Locke now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
57. Mike, 57. Here we go. Let's go.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Check 4. Check the backer. Showing it. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check. 6. Quarter. Kill. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 9.
They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, watch this. Check 50. Check 99. Check 99.
Monday.
Twist.
On 2nd down now, it's Hubbard. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
Hey, wahoo!
Watch the run. On there. 48 to Mike.
Rosen to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. That's Harry. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Check. 49, check 49. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
On first down, Hubbard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Motion. Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike. Check.
And they give this time to the tailback. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Mike. 180. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
One down.
Hey, you got 3 down. 48 to Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Hey, alert 48. Alert.
Hug.
48 right now. Let's go.
80.
Watch the twist.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Jones. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Block now to throw. McKinnon here, it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's it, baby. You go work.
Ready? 8 lead. 6-6. Pull it high.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
Look at me. Door. Hey, lock it. Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jamie Collins able to record his 5th sack of the season. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong, you know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Hubbard. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Blocking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Rock it. Hey, Sam on.
Play action. Now it's locked. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 84 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now Locke, and that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff, but, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Pats at the line. Rosen on 1st and 10. Trying to lay one up. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check three. Sponge. No.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They'll run on first down. Hubbard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Hubbard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. This defense against the run.
What if you're a pretty good running team? Run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now it's Rosen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Forget about the sticks. We want 6.
A 27-yard.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back to. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Go.
That's me. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Bound to lose.
Ready?
On 2nd and a couple. Lock, Dixon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, high 7.
57.
Look at me, zipper.
57 to Mike. 57.
Lock now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Lock now, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Lock to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gators. Go. Go. Hey. Look. Squeeze. Hard. Lead grip.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Hey, alert, alert. Hug, hug.
It's going to be a long day.
Hey, orbit.
48 to Mike. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. 380. Switch, switch, switch. Watch the edge. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Out, 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 out. Check three, check three.
Hug, Monday, Monday.
Now Rosen looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Hug, hug, hug.
Third and long here for Rosen. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Sets up fourth down.
The Patriots send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Jones on the return. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert, alert. We won it. Cut him. Bud.
48's the Mike. Check 48.
Rosen just getting the snap off and run.
Confidence up and continue to fire.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wide, wide, wide. Get wide. Kill, 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 kill. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Be ready, be ready. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, team 6, team 6.
Mike 57. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
Mike 57. Let's go, defense.
From the 31, Locke. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check. Lucky. X3, 218, chop it. Hey, box truck. Hey.
452.
Hey, lock it. Rock it. You gonna take.
Shotgun snap to Locke. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a bad.
Hey, Mike 52. I don't think you got it.
Yo, go. Hey, Sam on. Go on.
Push it back.
Get it.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. And this is incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Watch safety creep.
Go out.
Safety's creeping.
Rush in. Squeeze. Hey, Alpha. Snap.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver 1st. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
Now. 57. Hey, Wahoo. Fan. Leo. Hit.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Too little. Check 31. Check, go get him.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hubbard, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action here with Rosen. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Alert.
On first down, it's Hubbard. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
Kaiser White on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
48 smart. 48 smart. Right here. Check. 48.
On play action, Rosen. Catch is made by Herring. And he's taken down inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's get out the field, defense. Check.
First down, here's White. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Let's go. Tighten up. SOS. Joker. Check 13. On that. 13. Pick the edge. Come. Alert 3. Check.
Opting to run again here with White. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up third and 7.
New England on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third and 7. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Lock again here on second and 10. And he fires one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Look at me. Go. Go.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one goes for 30 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Check 9, check 9.
Hey, lock it.
Hey, check 20.
Rock it. Be dribble.
On first down, Lock. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
They can't stop you, son.
A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 27th, Rosen, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not any chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Check 50, check 50.
Check 99, check 99.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hubbard. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Hey, we're pretty close.
Middle.
To throw is Rosen. And that is incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Double tight. 3 down. 48 for Mike.
Hey, exit.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we got Monday. Yeah, let's go. Where's twins? 48's Mike. 48's Mike. Watch him slip.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, Rosen is stripped to the football. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
First down and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, high 7. Hey, Sam on.
He's coming.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's locked. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Watch twist.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, Delta. Hey.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Know your job.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Completes it to Dixon. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Go. Hey, Haywood.
A lot going to throw it here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Dixon. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Hey, Orbit. Yeah.
53 to Mike. 53.
Hustle. Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Dixon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Buzz. Hey. Motion. Gone. Undercut. You're out.
Check 43.
Hit it.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go. Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
After the interception, here's Rosen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Snags it for the pick. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Yo, go, go. Look, squeeze. Hard. Ready.
They'll actually throw it with Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I'm going to come back to you.
Yep.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Locke now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. On 1st down, Hubbard. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for Denver, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, it's now 14 games without a win, with time running out to try and get one. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.